Good evening. There's a warning that everything except essential council services is facing cuts in Bath and North East Somerset.
The savings of £50 million over the next 5 years are likely to be imposed despite the Chancellor's promise to end austerity. Well, our political editor, Paul Boltrop, is in Bath for us tonight. Paul.
Well, the council here in Bath, like so many others, has been making cuts for years. It's the time of year when local authorities are setting their budgets. The Cabinet have been meeting today, looking ahead, but also realising that over the next 5 years, their government funding is going to fall right down. One thing that all are in agreement on is that the easy savings have been made. They've streamlined, they've made efficiencies. At the moment, 300 jobs are going, and that is causing controversy, with a very colourful protest outside the Guildhall as the meeting began. It was a protest with a Halloween theme. Actors, musicians and artists warning that the council closing its arts development service spells doom and gloom for Bath and North East Somerset.
We've seen a lot of protests over the last few years which have been loud, and we thought this time let's do something to show how silent the city's going to be without any arts and without any noise, without any music within it.
This is a project which could be hit. Unsung sends performers to work with schools and local communities.
It seems like a very short-sighted set of cuts to me. I understand that, austerity hasn't gone away for the time being, but to sever the Arts Development Office altogether feels like a real waste.
But the council leader says it can't be helped if essential services are to be protected.
But it has been very, very difficult. For instance, I know people feel really strongly about the arts. Now, we'd love to keep funding the arts, but if the money's not there, we have to look after the most vulnerable first. Now, I'm not going to cut social care budgets to fund arts, and it's as simple as that. You just have to make the difficult decisions.
Bath and North East Somerset have made savings of £72 million since 2013. A further £50 million must be saved in the next 5 years. That'll be reduced to £36 million if council tax rises by 3% a year.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody to Cabinet meetings. A bit more interesting today. Anyone think it was Halloween?
The grim financial forecast was discussed by the ruling Conservative Cabinet. They were told the council will simply have to stop doing some things.
It's a fact of life we have to face with, and we have to do the best we can for our residents.
Realistically, you will have to pull back from some non-statutory, non-essential services.
I think that's undoubtedly going to be the case.
All blame the continuing fall in government funding, whether inside the council chamber or out. Few here think austerity is ending. Paul Boltrop, BBC Points West, Bath.